What's up guys, welcome back to CR Sabers. My name is Richard and today we're going to talk about the difference between a Baselit lightsaber and a Xenopixel lightsaber. Now if you've been around the lightsaber community for a while, or if you're just getting into it, you've probably heard two terms thrown out quite a bit: Baselit and Xenopixel. Now for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to be using our dark crystal for our Baselit and one of our Knight Brother initiates, which I've customized myself as well. On one hand, you've got the Baselit blades, which, as the name suggests, is lit from the base of the blade itself. So if I turn this on, you can kind of see how the light tapers from down at the base of the blade to the tip of the blade. And that's essentially because this hilt is acting kind of like a flashlight, and I'm going to show you how that works in a sec. But on the other hand, you have Xenopixel blades, like this guy right here. Now, one of the biggest differences you're going to notice right off the bat is that we have a much more evenly lit blade here, and that's largely because we have LEDs running throughout the entire length of the blade, which gives it that much more movie accurate look and feel to it. Now, to make this explanation just a little bit easier, what I've done is I've broken down two of our lightsabers and taken out the install kits for both of them. Now with the Baselit install kit, you can see on the front there, it's essentially just an LED light to go with this hollow blade here. So when you turn the lightsaber on, you can see there's the purple color from before, and simply put the blade on top of it. There you go. There's your lightsaber look. Now with the Xeno install kit, we actually have a few pins up here at the front instead. And on the opposite end, on the blade, we have a few connection pins here. So we're going to take those connection pins and line them up perfectly with those pins, giving us that evenly lit blade. And if I try to hold this there to the best of my ability and hold the button down. Now, one of the biggest upsides to a Baselit lightsaber is the weight. Without those LEDs running up the length of the blade, it's a lot lighter. So for people who like to just spin lightsabers around like I do, this may actually be the better option for you, depending on your comfortability and how long you've been doing this kind of thing. Now, one of the other big upsides to a Baselit lightsaber for a lot of people is actually going to be the price point. With our starter lightsabers like our Knight Brother and our Aramis lightsabers starting at only $129.99 online or at our store. Now the Xenopixels, on the other hand, are my favorites. Now for a lot of people, the draw to these specific lightsabers isn't just the evenly lit blade, it's the fact that you can have different effects throughout the blade as well, like blaster effects. Now we can't talk about price point on one without talking about price point on the other. With our Baselit lightsabers, they start at $129.99 for our entry-level sabers. But for the same entry-level sabers, for a Xenopixel, you're looking at $289.99 Canadian. Now some people may worry about these blades breaking, but I have some good news for you. All of our blades are made out of a polycarbonate riot shield material. So you can actually beat these things and not much is going to happen to them. And there's no dead pixels in this one, and no cracks in the blade on this one. I really hope that this video was able to help some of you, and hopefully encourage some of you to take your first steps into the Force. And like always, you can find any of the lightsabers I'm using in this video either on our website at crsabers.ca or at our storefront in Chilliwack, British Columbia. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. May the Force be with you, and happy swinging.